Hi, you guys. I know some of you are worried about me. I know a lot of you think I'm insane. I just wanted to let you know that Rivermind from Black Mirror is real. San Junipero from Black Mirror is real. They are storing everyone's brainwaves in Meta's servers, their data centers all around the world. I wrote a letter to the NSA OIG, the CIA OIG, regarding what's called directed energy weapons. It's very hard for me to explain. All of Black Mirror is starting to come true for the rich and powerful. But I'm writing to urgently bring to your attention serious allegations concerning Jared Downer, who is reportedly being targeted with advanced technologies developed by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency and external brain-computer interface creators. These involve genetic manipulation by what's called radiomodulation or radiological neuromodulation. Since October 2021, Mr. Downer has allegedly been subjected to genetic manipulation and severe gamma exposure, reportedly thousands of times higher than the standards set by the IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. This exposure is purportedly part of a rogue research study, and it is not research. It's designed to induce psychological distress, and the phenomena of gang stalking is actually real. They have targeted, the CIA and external creators have targeted 10,000 people. They are collecting everyone's thoughts and behavior catalogs via their phone microphone using artificial intelligence. And every time that I assert I'm not insane, it just makes me appear more insane. These technologies include video SAR or synthetic aperture radar, brain-computer interfaces like the electronic brain link, directed energy weapons, brainwave manipulation, and EEG heterodyning, as well as neurolinguistic programming. Specifically, there is reported control over thoughts and behaviors, as well as the control over his mind's eye, the eye of your mind, via technology I cannot explain to you. It is further alleged that satellite infrastructure, smart grid, ground infrastructure, and other systems are being abused. These patents are at the ohchr.org site of the UN. I will put that in the link, in the bio. There are allegations considering a coordinated effort within the US government and outside BCI creators in a back and forth, back scratching seizure game, raising significant questions about oversight and accountability. My psychiatric record may be misleading, as this technology, patent 5867729B2, it does make me look insane, but it's very hard to explain to the doctors how somehow the most powerful people in the world are targeting me, and it sounds like a joke, and it will be made out of a joke in my community. It already has been. This has to do with a pedophile ring, and they're using a lot of people's photos to create AI child porn, so just be aware. I urge you to look at and beyond my psychiatric record to consider the possibility that my condition is a result of deliberate technological abuse. That is, it's being held back because the signals intelligence has been here since, if you look at Robert G. Malik's patent from 1976 and Eris Martirosyan's patent from the year of 2000, you'll understand how much this technology has been held back and how all of those patents are abused remotely. I urge you to, while earlier attempts by Mr. Downer to contact your offices may contain inaccuracies, I respectfully request that you review his past tips as part of your investigation. Mr. Downer is desperately seeking help and protection from these ongoing abuses. I'll plead with your offices to investigate this matter thoroughly and to pursue interagency collaboration to ensure a comprehensive review of these allegations. The complexity and severity of these technologies involved necessitate a coordinated response to address potential violations of law, human ethics, and human rights. Bioethics and human rights. Alex from the Netherlands. This is international. I do love you. There is one, it's called Voice to Skull. It's passed off as mental illness, but I urge you to look at all the patents. This is known as V2K. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to explain to anyone that I'm actually sane. I've been driven insane, but for all intents and purposes, know that I've been uh, driven to 15 psych wards, virtually raped with dream manipulation and pathway excitation. It's very hard for me to explain. Um, but this is the letter I wrote for the CIA and the NSA. Artificial intelligence is the key to helping me. I don't know. Please look into this. Look at the patent list. I will put it in the link. And know that a lot of the rich and powerful have what's called the tap, or directed energy. They gamma rayed me. They gamma rayed me. They virtually rayed me, sent me to 15 psych wards, and it doesn't look good. If I were to die from cardiac failure or stroke, know that that is directed energy, and I can't be any more clear than what is on my Facebook. And look at my more recent posts. But this does involve a large pedophile ring. The CIA and the NSA contractors are involved, I believe. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all of this. Mental illness is hard, but there is something going on with thought collection, and I urge you to watch this again, share it with your friends that you care about, if you care about me. I'm sorry for calling anybody out. Neil, I'm sorry for calling you out. Emily, Tammy, I'm sorry for calling you out. I'm sorry for calling out my dad's friends at work. They drove me insane with Voice to Skull and EEG heterodyning, as well as sensory sharing. Sensory sharing, like in Rivermind from Black Mirror. I encourage you to watch that. It is completely capable within the smart grid. All you have to do is add a little bit of ionizing radiation to certain pathways in the basal ganglia, and they can sensitize your limbic system, your emotions, the pleasure centers of your brain, and these people are abusing this on a small scale. 107, 108 have been sensitized and are driving me insane, like Black Mirror's Black Museum. It looks, to anyone else, it would look like that I went insane because I watched Black Mirror and I believe that this is real, but you will understand in the following years that I'm telling the truth. And all of this is supposedly passed off as speculation or psychological research, and it is not research, and I can prove it with my signals intelligence data. Signals intelligence data extends far beyond just phone calls and emails. It is thought collection. It is brainwave collection, alpha, beta, delta, theta, and gamma waves. I hope that you understand that I just care about all of you, and I wanted to let you know the truth. In my past videos, a lot of those are misleading, and I don't know. Just be aware of what is out there, the technology that exists, and that Black Mirror, a lot of it is possible. I know how this looks. I do. But I urge you to look at the patent list, look at the years, look at what could have happened in the last 25 years. It's very concerning. Thank you.